Hey everyone, Genome here, coming at you with the next video in my Cover of the Week series.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
For those of you who tuned in last week, it was Silver Heels number 2, Scott Hampton cover. Kind of wanted to get back to something just a little bit oddball, and I was pretty impressed that a lot of people in the chat said they didn't actually have that book or didn't even know that book. So I've had it in my collection for probably 30 years and never really thought much of it. But yeah, Specific Comics book. So, and I was looking through an AOK actually that Rayman sent me, and boy, oh boy, man, I've forgotten how amazing this cover was. I used to have this book back before most of my collection was destroyed, but this is a lot of my Punisher series just got wrecked completely. It wasn't even worth keeping around for nostalgia because it was just so waterlogged and so like moldy and everything else. So without further ado, this week is by none other than Mr. Jim Lee, and we're talking about none other than Punisher Armory number 2. Yeah. This glare is probably going to be bad, but revel in the glory of this freaking cover, man. The only thing wrong with this cover, and it's kind of cool what they did, listing like all the different manufacturers of firearms there, but there's way too much writing on this cover, and it really detracts from the overall badassery of what's going on here. I mean, look what's going on. He got a bit of a Hellraiser touch back there with the meat hooks hanging around, but you know, it's nothing but targets shot up to hell. He's sitting there just clasping his M249 looks like it is, with his little bipod on there. You know, bandolier, he just set, the inking is incredible here, and, you know, I've said it before, nobody does the Punisher like Jim Lee. My favorite art on the run was when he was doing the Punisher War Journals. I think it was like 1 through 18 or 20, something like that, he did that, he and Carl Potts. But just, I mean, just amazing. The use of shadowing here, they make him look really, really ripped. Look at the size of his quads there, man. Just so cool.
Would you please stop that?
What?
Flattering me. Don't you hear yourself? You're fawning all over me.
The kind of the dull red background, it just reeks of bloodshed, but just an amazing cover and definitely worthy of a Cover of the Week selection. Once again, I just wish there wasn't so much of this writing on here. You know, no ads inside, and no one's going to care about that. They're going to buy it regardless if there's ads or not inside. But yeah, I remember this being a pretty cool book. I only want to open this one because it's a trap. This one's about slab worthy. It's in such good shape. There's not a tick to be seen anywhere. No fox, anything I can see. But so just an incredible book. If you don't have it, it's worth to get just to hang on your wall. I mean, they even got stuff on the bottom here, which is just awful, man. They almost ruined what is otherwise one of the most iconic covers the Punisher's ever had. And there's been some good ones in the Lee series. Was it Punisher War Journal number 10 or whatever? The one with Damage on there. Both of his covers on the Punisher vs. Wolverine books. I think that was Punisher War Journal 6 and 7. What was it? 12 and 13 when it had Bushwhacker in there. Just, oh my gosh, they were so incredible. But anyway, yeah, I digress. So that's the Cover of the Week this week. Of course, I had to get into my Punisher fanboyism too. I can't help it. But
your groin a little tender. Well,
you know, blacks and whites just work so well on covers. So, yeah, anyway, we'll see what comes up next week, but I'll dig in the box and maybe find something a little more off the beaten path. But anyway, yeah, check out any of Mr. Lee's work in the Punisher War Journal time. I mean, come on. How many bad books has he ever drawn? I can't think of any. But so it's a pretty easy pick. But anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Genome, eagerly anticipating his next cover find.